They say fog hides things, but what if it's hiding you from something that's already looking at you? I learned the hard way why people in my town close their curtains every January. Not because of the cold, not because of the silence, but because the fog sees you if you see it first. The first morning it happened, the fog rolled in before sunrise. Not normal fog, not soft. It was thick, heavy, like wet breath pressing against the windows. I stood in my kitchen, coffee untouched, staring at the glass. Outside, nothing. No street, no houses, no trees. Just white. And then my neighbor, Mrs. Callan, knocked on my door. Her hands were shaking. "Did you look outside?" she asked. I laughed. "It's just fog." Her face dropped. "Don't," she whispered. "Not during January fog." She didn't explain. She just left. That night, I heard something strange. Around 2:17 a.m., a sound came from outside my bedroom window. Not footsteps, not wind. Breathing. Slow. Patient. Like someone standing still, inches from the glass. I held my breath. The fog pressed closer, and then a voice, my voice, opened the curtain. I froze. I hadn't spoken. The voice repeated, calmer now. "Just look. I want to see you." I stayed still until morning. When sunlight finally broke through, the fog vanished, like it was never there. The next day, the town felt wrong, too quiet. Shops closed early. People avoided eye contact. I asked a man at the gas station about the fog. He stared at me and said, "Did it talk to you yet?" My stomach dropped. That evening, I searched old town records, newspapers, police reports. Every January for the past 40 years, disappearances. Always the same detail. Curtains open, windows facing the fog. No bodies, just empty homes and mirrors shattered from the inside. Night 3. The fog returned earlier, thicker, closer. I taped my curtains shut, locked the doors, sat in darkness. Then, a knock from inside the house, coming from the hallway mirror. I turned slowly. The mirror was fogged from the inside. A handprint appeared, pressed outward, then letters, written backward. "You looked first." You don't remember, do you? My head hurt. Memories rushed back. January, last year. I was driving late, fog everywhere. I stopped the car, got out, and looked. I remembered the face. It wasn't human. Too still, too close, smiling like it had been waiting. The truth hit me. The fog doesn't chase, it waits. If you look at it long enough, it memorizes you. Then, 1 year later, it comes to collect. The breathing returned, closer, inside my head now. You already belong to us. The mirror cracked. My reflection smiled, but I wasn't smiling. The curtains ripped open on their own. The fog rushed in like a living thing, cold, wet, watching. I screamed, but my voice came from outside the house. I was already gone. The thing inside the fog was wearing me. The next morning, my house was empty, curtains wide open, mirror shattered, and a new neighbor moved in. He stood at the window, staring into the fog. If the fog is outside your window right now, ask yourself one thing. Have you already looked? Or is it waiting for you to look first? Subscribe before your screen goes dark. This is the Digital Nightmare.